Revelio. 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 Revelio.
By all accounts, Hogwarts would be lost without you.
Revelio. Professor Weasley, you wanted to see me?
I did. We haven't had a chance to speak since I know you were quite close with Professor Fig.
Hogwarts won't be the same without him.
No, it won't. But I can assure you that he would want us to press on, and that he would rest easy knowing that the future of the wizarding world is in hands like yours.
Thank you, Professor.
You've had quite a year, both inside and outside of Hogwarts. I've heard all sorts of rumors. You've ridden a graphorn, befriended a goblin, rescued hippogriffs, even helped Mr. Ollivander track down a family wand.
How did you...
It's harder to keep secrets around here than one might suspect. I'm just glad you found such a good friend in Miss Onai. I think her mother shares the sentiment. While I do not condone taking matters into your own hands when it comes to men like Rookwood and Harlow, your bravery is to be commended.
Thank you, Professor.
No need to discuss it further. What I would like to discuss is your wizard's field guide. May I see it?
Of course. What do you think, Professor?
I think you've been busy this year. I see some progress here, but quite a bit of your field guide has yet to be completed. Fortunately, you do have some time to prepare for your OWLs. I will confess, I had a sense about you from that first moment you came bursting in, late, to the sorting ceremony. I am pleased to see that my instincts were correct. To think you've only been with us a year and you'll already be taking your OWLs, well, it's nothing short of astonishing.
Thank you, Professor, for everything.
You are most welcome. I look forward to seeing what you do during the rest of your time with us.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
I'm glad you came.
Sebastian, I received your owl. What's happened?
Ominis spoke with Anne about what happened with my Uncle Solomon. She believes I should pay for what I did, but she won't turn me in. She said... Guilt I'll have to live with is punishment enough.
I'm so sorry, but I'm glad to know that you can at least try to move on now.
The thing is, I think I've lost my sister, my twin, forever. She refuses to even see me. I can't blame her. I couldn't really blame any of you if you gave up on me entirely. You all believed in me, and I let you all down.
Anne may just need some time. Surely one day she'll be able to forgive you.
I hope you're right. I realize I can't undo what's been done, but I can try every day to make up for it. I owe you and Ominis everything for standing by me.
Well, it wasn't easy. But I believe in you, Sebastian. I've had a sense about you since that first day in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Seems so long ago. Thank you. I have no idea what's to come, but I'm grateful for your friendship. I'm glad you came to Hogwarts.
Revelio. I wondered if you might teach me how to cast a curse that you mentioned.
Oh, which one?
I'd like to learn how to cast the killing curse.
After all that's happened? Very well. You need to be precise with your wand movement. The incantation is Avada Kedavra. Are there any other curses you'd like to learn?
I'd like to learn how to cast the killing curse.
After all that's happened? Very well. You need to be precise with your wand movement. The incantation is Avada Kedavra. Are there any other curses you'd like to learn?
That's all I wanted to learn for now. Thank you.
Of course. You're the only one with whom I would entrust such knowledge. Let's speak again soon.
Revelio. Revelio.
Oh no, Sir Fitzroy, my toe. It's left me.
It's only her toe,
There he
silly.
Perhaps some explanation is in order.
It was only a toad
nothing.
in the found,
It should
Professor
have been
Weasley.
my toad, it is still.
One at a time,
It was
please.
only her toad, Professor. You telltale. It was not.
Levioso.
Oh, Fitzroy, you naughty boy. See, I told you.
Now in future, perhaps we can spend our time on more meaningful activities than causing a commotion. I wouldn't want to see you lose house points. Although, I will say, excellent Toad got a good spring to him.
Revelio. Slow down now. There we go. Faster, Highwing!
And you say they made it after you placed the Moonstone?
Do you know why, or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try to kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend, but I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start, is it not? Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the Snidgets and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncalves dance marks the place the Snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest. You should make haste there. The Snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
You said you divined a series of events before our paths crossed. What were they?
I saw the arrival of a stranger, the threat of an enemy, and the return of an old friend. I believe now that you are the strangers, the poachers are the enemy, and the old friends are the Snidgets. I also saw two places tied to these events: the cave with the Moonstone and the henge. The latter was bathed in moonlight.
What makes you so sure the symbol is where the Snidgets are?
I do not know. It is what I have read in the stars. Fortunes play out as they are intended. I am merely a messenger. I shall say that fortune favors us today. That you would show me a symbol whose provenance I recognize is not coincidence, but fate.
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there. We cannot afford to lose the Snidgets once again.
Revelio.
Protego.
Bombarda. Confringo. This place has seen better days. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo.
Did you hear that?
Bombarda.
Accio, is that meant to be an... Oh, at least give it a bit of effort. Incendio!
Reduction!
I've never seen such a look of fear in your eyes.
I'm not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
I'm glad to see you found your way to Pittapon Ford. Delightful place. Despite the little dug bog problem. Revelio.
Confringo!
E aí, William? Como tá, mano? Tá bem aqui, cara. Tô só aqui. É da hora, mano. Eita! Ixi, Maria. Eu já levei um aqui, cara. Eu comprei esse jogo do PS4. E aí, eu queria ver a versão do PS5. Eu tô com a assinatura aqui, aí eu baixei. Só tá um pouquinho mais polido, mas é quase a mesma coisa, mas é mais bonito um pouquinho, né? Aí eu nem. Você vê que eu joguei o jogo, zerei, eu deixei pra lá, eu nem fiz tudo no mapa, né? Ó, tipo, não acendi todas as tochas. Tem bastante coisa ainda pra fazer. É, eu vou ativar todas essas viagens rápidas aqui pra depois dar uma seguida boa no jogo, que é bem. O jogo é bem suave, né, mano? Ó. Shadow of the Colossus. Isso aí é antigo, mano. Isso aí é do Play 2, velho. Eu joguei, eu vou falar com pra você. Eu não passei do terceiro mestre. Porque eu achei muito difícil na época. Tá gostoso, é um jogo suave. Se você jogar de fone, melhor ainda, cara. A música, mano, quando vai ver você tá pescando no controle, dormindo sem querer. Tem um jogo que eu também gosto desse tipo de jogo aí, é muito bom mesmo. Do Shadow of the Colossus. Mano, mas se você gosta de RPG Action, ixi, velho, quando você... Mano, eu vou dizer uma coisa, quando chegar seu fone, você vai dar vontade de jogar tudo que você já jogou de novo, cara, só por causa do fone. Porque... mano, então, ó, The Witch, já jogou The Witch 3? Acho que eu até falei pra você já, né, mano? Eu fico falando a mesma coisa direto. Mano, primeiro vou fazer... concluir batalha. Eu esqueci as batalhas agora, cara. Eu vou abrir tudo que eu quero. Olha, pra depois eu vim aqui nessa parada aí, aqui. Detono com todo mundo, porque agora eu esqueci a luta, cara. O quê? Nossa, você não pegou não? Já passou a promoção? Nossa, véi. Nossa, não acredito, véi. Você não tem noção do tamanho do jogo que você perdeu, cara. Mas é o jogo. É o jogo, cara. Aquilo ali é o jogo. É jogo pra você ficar 200 horas de gameplay fácil, velho. Perder. Sabe? 200 horas da sua vida vai ser bem gasta. Porque é muito. Tenta jogar. Faz assim, ó. Você faz uma coisa de cada vez. Se você não entender, vai dar uma olhada no YouTube, faz alguma coisa. Tenta pegar a luta do jogo, a gameplay, sabe? A luta, o combate, tenta tomar gosto. Faz uma coisa de cada vez. A narrativa é muito boa, cara. A narrativa desse jogo, cara. A história que eu falo, sabe? É muito boa, cara. Ó, a dublagem é da hora. Não é a dublagem tão podre. Se bem que tem hora que os caras falam que não condiz assim com a imagem, né? Com a boca, né? Mas, mano, só de ter, cara, nós nunca teve umas dublagens. Lembra quando os jogos só vinha dublado em inglês, pô? Todo mundo queria só uma legenda, já tava bom e nem tinha. Hoje tem dublagem e muita gente reclama. Você vai adorar, cara. É um jogo grande, cara. Tem muita coisa boa, cara. Muita. Não tô te vendendo o jogo não, porque até também não tô ganhando nada com isso. Mas eu falo pra você, eu tenho mídia física aqui dentro de casa. Foi um jogo que eu platinei, só que em outra conta que eu já perdi também. O God of War depois eu vou voltar lá, mano, eu vou matar aqueles caras tudinho. É que eu queria ver mesmo, olha só a fila de balão que tem ali. Opa, eu vou pegar esses balões. É muito. Nossa, você vai ver quando você pegar o fone, aí você vai ver o que é imersão mesmo, viu? Aí você vai ver, mano. Olha essas coisas bestas aqui, né, mano? Olha aí, mano. Você vai ver, cara. Quando você pegar seu fone. Meu Deus. Você vai olhar assim, porra, perdi meu tempo jogando sem fone. O 7.1 aí. Deixa eu ver. Você vai ver. Ó, agora o meu. Eu tenho o Platinum da Sony, fone. E o do PlayStation 5, mas assim que acaba a bateria de um eu boto outro. Deixa eu abrir aqui o YouTube para ver as mensagens. O YouTube para ver as mensagens. É muito bom porque, olha, só de você saber para onde você vai, né? Saber o que está acontecendo. Não é toda dublagem também que é boa, né? Mas já serve, né, mano? Pô, só de ter um jogo dublado, cara. Ixi, naquela época, cara. Na época do Play 2 que eu falo, né? O Play 1, 360. Mano, sabe qual jogo que eu lembro, cara, que eu joguei no 360? É? Sabe qual um que eu joguei, cara, no 360? O primeiro jogo dublado que eu vi na minha vida, cara. É que eu amo jogo de primeira pessoa, jogo de tiro, tá ligado? O Halo, já ouviu falar no Halo? O jogo. Ó, esse aqui eu baixei, mano, mas não consegui colocar a dublagem em português. Aí eu tava vendo agora na internet, nossa, mó rolê, velho. Pra botar um idioma, velho, que já tá baixado, ao invés de ter a opção no jogo. Ah, esse aqui eu sabia. Oxi, como é que é? É o rolê da porra, mano. Então, o meu não tá. Estranho, mas baixou o idioma. Aí eu fui ver agora. Pra dar pra botar no português lá tem que. Opa. Foi. Tem que dar um rolê da porra lá, mano.
Mine now, demiguys. Revelio.
É, nossa, William, nossa, cara, que jogo, mano. Joguei todos, cara, do 360. Todos que tinha disponível, cara, todos. Mano, esse aqui tá bonito, o combate, né? Olha, tá igual as faíscas lá no Kratos, lá, o Ragnarok, ó. Olha, eu jogo sempre no modo desempenho, só pra mim ver isso, ó. Eu não quero ver imagem, a imagem já tá ótima, aqui ó, as texturas das paredes, né, ó. Tá ótima. Eu quero ver isso aqui, ó, efeito especial, ó. Isso aqui é modo desempenho, né? Que na hora da luta, você não vai ver a tela engasgando, né? Por isso que eu jogo no modo desempenho, qualquer jogo, mano, pode vir. Tem que ser no modo desempenho. Então, mano, eu joguei, cara, no 360, mano, esse jogo é bom demais, mano. Joguei até o Rei do Riacho, que é jogo de... Tá ligado? O jogo que nem aquele jogo lá, pô, o Diablo. O Rei do Riacho é estratégia, cara. Jogo de estratégia. Nossa, que da hora, cara. Você protege sua base, monta um exército lá pra proteger do... E aí você joga, é muito bom. Tô falando com o William. Na live. Vai banhar, mano?
Vai jantar mesmo, não?
Vou não. Não queria beber.
Por quê? Não tem fome mais?
Tenho. É. Não. A diferença é mínima. A diferença, sabe o que é, mano? É você, ó, quer ver um jogo, o horizontal, Forbidden West. Mano, no modo desempenho, o jogo é excelente, cara. Agora, bota no modo Ray Trace lá. Ixi, você não consegue ficar 10 minutos olhando pra tela, cara. Se você virar a câmera assim, ó, não fica essa suavidade, sabe? Aqui tá suave, ó. Não te dá enjoo, ó. Porque tá, ó, não sei se você percebe. Dessa parede aqui para outra, você já tá vendo, ó, onde vai chegar. Aí, lá no modo qualidade, quando você faz isso aqui, ó, mano, é um arrasto de imagem. Nossa, dá enjoo, cara. Em mim dá enjoo na hora. Olha, eu queria achar esses baús aqui. Mas não vou achar não. Acho que não tá ali. Acho que não tá aqui, ó. Aí, ó. Tá aqui mesmo. Aí por isso que eu prefiro... Pois jogue, velho. Jogue o... Aqui tem uma missão, tem um escudinho aqui, ó. Ah, tem outra tranca aqui, ó. Alô, Romora. Eu acho da hora, mano, também a dublagem original. Que é uma coisa suave, né, a voz. Valeu, mano. Bom trampo aí pra você. Beleza, depois eu tô esperando seu canal também. Fica com Deus, hein? Bom trampo aí. Tamo junto, mano. É isso aí. Beleza, um abração. Né? Você vai ver, vai ser legal, pô. Você vai. Agora vai lá trampar e depois nós troca ideia.
Didn't Clementine Willardsley ask you to follow those butterflies into the Forbidden Forest for her? Not the bravest person, that Clementine.
Alohomora. Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, Milo, what am I to do?
Clementine Willardsley asked you to follow those butterflies into the Forbidden Forest for her. Not the bravest person, that Clementine.
Revelio.
I can't go back there.
Is there something I can help you with, Mr.
Adley. Edgar Adley. No. No, I don't think so. Blast Milo and his mad schemes.
Milo?
He was my friend. Came to me a few days ago with a brilliant plan to make some quick galleons. All I had to do was follow him into the Forbidden Forest. Had I known he wanted to procure venom from a living acromantula. Oh, poor Milo. He didn't deserve to go like that.
Sounds like Milo knew exactly what he was in for, and risked your life as well.
No. Milo wouldn't have thought that way. He wasn't a bad wizard, merely a bit overconfident at times. I can't think of it. Milo's body is still in that cave with the absconder.
The absconder?
Aye, Milo's name for the acromantula. He did have a flair for the dramatic. In fact, as he died, Milo begged me to take his heirloom pocket watch, so that his daughter would have something to remember him by. But I fled.
Why would someone risk their life for spider venom?
As a potion ingredient, acromantula venom is incredibly valuable. In large part because it is, as poor Milo has proven, impossible to get from a live acromantula.
If I have time, I can try to collect the heirloom watch, Mr. Adley.
You can't possibly go to the acromantula's cave. You'd be killed. Please, forget I said anything.
Revelio. Now, where could that acromantula cave be? Could you please remind me what you needed help with?
My friend Milo and I went to an Acromantula's cave, hoping to harvest its venom. It didn't go well. I barely escaped. Milo wasn't so lucky. I'm hoping someone can retrieve an heirloom from Milo's body to give to his little girl.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
Highwing! Go! Faster, Highwing! What needs doing, needs doing. Rockburrow. Always a lovely place to visit. Give my best to either of the Thistlewoods if you see them. Or both.
Is everything all right?
If the Hamlet sent you here to talk to me about... I know what I have to do. It's not every day a girl has to put down her own troll. I should be allowed to work up to it.
What do you mean, your own troll?
I thought that's why you were here. I'm sorry. I suppose if you spend enough time with trolls, you forget your manners. I'm Alexandra. I didn't mean to be short with you. With Ranrock's lot seemingly everywhere, I thought the Hamlet could use a bit more security. But my plan has gone awry. I apologised when he almost trampled half the Hamlet yesterday. He just needs more time. But everyone wants him gone. They think it's mad, my training a troll. Impossible, even.
I'm inclined to agree with them. Trolls are dangerous creatures.
I know. But I had to try. I suppose I understand why everyone's been so concerned. What made me think I could train him? I should have learned from Barnabas the Barmy. But he's my troll and my problem. I'll be honest. I'm afraid I won't be able to take care of him. He's stronger than any troll I've ever encountered. I wish I knew someone else who could do it.
What exactly were you training the troll to do?
I was hoping to train him to serve as protection for us. Frankly, I struggled to teach him even a word or two. Couldn't give him even a semblance of self-control.
Who's Barnabas the Balmy?
Surely you've seen the tapestry of him at Hogwarts. It hangs in the 7th floor corridor. He allegedly tried to train trolls for the ballet. You can imagine how that turned out.
I'm not thrilled at the prospect, but I'll consider it.
Oh, no. I didn't mean to suggest that you should do it. In fact, you should avoid the area just southwest of here. At least until I work up the courage to do what needs to be done.
A troll on the loose near a hamlet. That could be devastating.
Revelio. Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
I'd be terribly grateful if you could help me and my friend with a time-sensitive delivery.
Revelio. Confringo.
Leviosa. Accio. do we have here?
Alohomora. Revelio.
Hello. Might you have time to help with an urgent delivery?
You sound as if you could use some help.
Oh, yes, I could. Eddie Thistlewood's the name. A dear friend of mine in Feldcroft is at his wit's end due to the relentless attacks on his hamlet by Ranrock and his loyalists. I sent 2 crates of Chinese chomping cabbages to help, but they've gone missing.
You sent crates of cabbages to battle Ranrock's loyalists?
I did indeed. You see, I know plants, and I believe the goblins will be so irritated by the onslaught of ferocious vegetation, they'll simply leave Feldcroft alone. I wonder if you might track the 2 crates down and deliver their contents to my friend Bernard Indiai. I simply can't leave my shop at present.
Any idea where I might find the crates?
Yes, from what I hear, one was spotted south of Feldcroft, the other, so I hear, is south of Brockborough near the river.
Could you not grow or buy more Chinese chomping cabbages?
I suppose I could, but that would take time. Time we do not have, what with Ranrock's thugs posing new threats every day. Besides, it's the principle of the matter. I grew those cabbages, and they are extraordinary.
Why would the goblins target Feldcroft?
My friend Bernard says they've been seen in the area for a while. He seems to think they're looking for something, but lately they've become more aggressive.
Very well, sir. I shall keep an eye out for 2 crates of Chinese chomping cabbages.
Oh, thank you. I shall let Bernard know he might be receiving those cabbages after all.
What do you have for sale?
I'm convinced that Feldcroft will be much safer with Chinese chomping cabbages defending them.
Sounds like Feldcroft's in trouble. Perhaps I should try to help.
Thank you. I hope to see you again soon.
Revelio.
Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark.
How remarkable.
I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see the symbol above the entrance? It's the one the mooncalfs made at the henge. Of course Doran implied as much, but to see it up there...
Could this actually be where the Snidgets are hidden?
Let's find out. Doran's waiting for us just up ahead.
I'm ready if you are.
Can you believe it? Actual Snidgets. I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
If we're lucky, they're still going over Graham's research. There was a fair amount. We, on the other hand, had Doran to guide us. Even if the poachers do somehow stumble upon this place, we shall be long gone.
Confringo! Bombarda! Accio! Confringo! Revelio.
Greetings.
I hope we haven't kept you waiting long, Doran.
Not at all. Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have the Moonstone with you?
We do.
Good. It is as important to what happens next as both of you are.
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars here?
A safeguard, I suspect. There is only one way to find out. And as for how to go about that, the two of you may know better than anyone.
Revelio. Confringo. Bombarda. Taken. Confringo.
Revelio.
I wonder if the pillars move at all. Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness. Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness. Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness. Here. Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness. That did it! Look, Doran, a doorway.
I suspect we all know what lies beyond that passage. And now, I'm afraid I must leave you. At least for a time.
You're not coming in with us.
If the Snidgets
Revelio.
the herd will want to see the truth. Alec especially. Go on without me. I will rejoin as soon as I am able.
Revelio.